Those dreamers in here who are trying to build a dream. Everything seems to be going fine, and all of a sudden you hear something. There's a rumbling. Something is happening that is trying to distract you. You see the knife, you see the wood, you see the fire. You've got anxiety. You can't sleep. You're tossing and turning all night long, wondering what is going on. God, what is going on in this moment? What is going on? What is happening right now? I've been there. It's a very difficult place when you know that you've got anxiety all over you. What do you do in this moment, though? Now that you know you're not the sacrifice, what do you do? How do you get past it? How do you get past this anxiety? How do you rest? How do you have peace? What do you do? It is so important that you encourage yourself, because in this day and time, in this day of social media, in this day where you are bombarded with negativity constantly, every minute, every second, no matter, you don't even have to look for it. It'll find you, and you carry it on your person. Sometimes it's in a pocket close to your heart. You pull your phone out and there it is, close to your heart. You have got to encourage yourself and protect yourself from all the negativity, because if you let all of that in, it's very hard to find yourself worthy, find yourself believing and knowing that you can. So that's what I mean by digging deeper in your life. That there are times when you've just got to go deeper. Just when you're invested in something and you feel that strongly, this is what God has for you, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's as second nature to you as breathing is. When you know, it's like nobody tells you to breathe. So this gift, this thing is in you, and nobody has to tell you or encourage you about it, even though you have to encourage yourself. It's always there. My favorite thing about the mantra of the studio is a place where even dreams believe. Because there was a time when Joseph, right? Was everything was falling apart in his life. And the dream had to believe for him. So I believe that there are moments where your dream will come through other people and encourage you. Hey, have you ever thought about that? Or you're riding down the street. I was pulling out a studio the other day and I was just, a little overwhelmed and everything. And there's this big, huge graffiti sign on a train. Says, trust God, pray. Don't stop until you get it.
And sometimes you might be that 4 inches away from what you're believing for.
That's right.
Does everybody have a dream? Does everyone have the potential for that kind of thing? Do you believe everyone has that?
I believe so. I do. I truly believe that. I think everybody has a dream, and sometimes the dreams are just, they may be small to some, but huge to them. I think everybody has it, and I think society and life and circumstances will beat it out of you, smother it, and take all the oxygen out of it, and make you believe that you can. And it takes a strong person with a strong will and a strong knowledge of who they are, of understanding being worthy and understanding what God says about you to keep going to make that happen. If I went through this and I made it to a higher level, even though I feel like there's higher for me to go, if I made it, you can too. What is your higher? What is your higher in your life? What is the next step in love and finances and family and friendships and whatever? What is that for you? Whatever that is for you, reach for that. Pray for that, strive for that, fast for that, ask God for that. Don't stop pushing until you get to that. That's what I want people walking away with, that kind of encouragement.
Beautiful.